Good morning, everybody. Hop on in here and join me for today's video. Let me know you're here, listening along, and how you're doing today. It is a sunny but cool day in North Carolina, and after some rain yesterday, that's kind of nice because it was one of those dreary kind of feeling days. And I was out in it all day long doing errands, having meetings, and it was sure nice to get home last night. And if you saw some of the posts I did last night, bragged on my family. I had an incredibly busy day, and they really stepped up to help me out around the house. And I'll tell you guys, with little ones, that is what it's all about in raising your kids and teaching them to help others and do things around the house. Because when they're older, they jump in and they see a need and they help you out. I got home kind of late because it was about 7:30 when I got home. But my son had come home from work, started the dishwasher, he had started laundry and actually moved the first load over to the dryer and had started a second load. So I was very blessed. My husband took my car yesterday and got some tires put on it because there was a real need there. And it was just one of those really neat days to see how all these things that I've been teaching my kids over the years really does pay off when they're older. So I know for some of you with little ones, you struggle. It takes you a long time to teach them how to help you around the house. It takes longer for you to do it. And you get frustrated and in a hurry and you just want to move things along. So I want to encourage you, just keep including them. Let it take however long it takes, and don't worry about it being perfect because it just pays off so much later, guys. I wrote today on the blog about lists. How many of you out there are the big list makers? You make lists and you make lists and you got lists of the lists. You rewrite your list because, well, it's not pretty. You rewrite your list because you don't know where to start and you want to reorganize it and reprioritize it. Okay, guys, you got to stop doing that because the more time you spend just working on the list, the less time you have for doing the list. And I have had emails this morning from a few of you who struggle with making a list. You get overwhelmed. So there's two extremes there. And really what I recommend for you guys, have a master list. Put it in a binder, have a special composition book with your favorite color cover. And for those of you who struggle getting that list even down on paper, just throughout the day, for the rest of this week, I want you to write down the things that pop into your head that you need to do, want to do, and don't sit there focused trying to make the list and force it, but just write those things down as they pop into your head. Just write. It's called a brain dump, and you want to get it all out of your head. And that's going to help you, I promise. Once you start getting it all out of your head, do your basic daily routines. Get up, get dressed, check your calendar, see what's for dinner, start laundry, dishes, do all those things in the morning. Then do your zone mission, home blessing, lunch. Don't get so caught up in this list thing. The list is going to help guide you. You're going to know what's there. Then each day, grab your little handy dandy sticky notes. See, I keep sticky notes all the time close to me. And I pick one thing that I need to focus on. There is a paper I need to track down today for taxes. That's going to go on my list. It's not going to be a big long list. It's not going to do your whole entire tax return. It's going to be find that one paper that you know you need for your file for your tax return. That's what's on my list. Then tomorrow I'll look and see what else I need to do. I'm not going to get bogged down on the fact that I've got a very long list, but I'm going to look at it. I'm going to pick something off of it, prioritize it on a sticky note, and do it. I'm not going to rewrite that list. I'm not going to do anything else. After it's complete or a step of it's complete, I'm going to keep up with that on that master list. So let me look here and see what your comments are. Good morning, Joanne. She can't wait till springtime, then she can get a bulkhead dug up and replaced and no more leaks. Fantastic. If you're having leaks, that is a big issue. And Joanne says picking the important task is hard. Sometimes it can be. And Latia says she makes an anti-procrastination thing in Cozy. So if you guys don't know about Cozy Calendar, it's an online thing. I believe it's probably an app too. I know that they pull in the Fly Ladies routines to that, and it helps you. So if you've not checked out Cozy, it is a membership type calendar, so check it out. Fly Lady Plus is a free Fly Lady app done by Fly Lady Premium. It has tasks in there as well. And I use my little digital calendar a lot on my phone. If there's something I want to do at a certain time of the day, I put it on there, set an alarm, it rings me, and I take care of it. And that seems to help keep me on task if I need to make a phone call at a certain time, or if I need to be at a certain place at a certain time. Or perhaps I'm doing something during the day, and that evening I want to remember I need to check on somebody or do something. I stick that on my digital calendar in the evening with an alarm. So there are little tricks and things you can do to help keep you on track when there's something you want to do, you need to do, but you don't need to do it right this second. Finding a way to get that reminder to you. Today's home blessing, guys, is an easy one. Windows and mirrors. Walk around the house. Use your little purple cloths. If you've got the new pink microfiber cloths, use those. Hit the smudges and move on. If you've got little kids, give them the cloths and let them play and clean alongside you. It's not going to be perfect, but that's not your goal. Your goal is to teach them the love of caring for themselves and their home. And have a daily pickup time with your little ones, guys. I cannot stress that one enough. If you've got small children, you need at least one daily pickup time, maybe two. Do it right before nap time if they still nap, and do it right before bedtime. And don't let their toys and their stuff overtake your home. It's going to make it easier for you to bless your home when you don't have to stop for 30 minutes to pick up the floor so you can sweep or mop or vacuum. And kids like to drag stuff out. Keep their stuff organized by type and only let them get out one type of toy at a time. Keep things under control and teach them how to organize themselves that way. Okay? And dinner tonight, guys, what are y'all having? We are having soup, salad, and sandwiches. So I guess I could call that the triple S. It was a busy week. Tonight we still have things to do, so quick and easy meal. I have my chicken and my salad, so I'm able to stay as close to my little gluten-free diet as I can. I've really not stayed entirely gluten-free for a while, so I've got to shore that back up and get back where I'm feeling fantastic, because I can tell when I've had a little bit too much gluten in my system. And let's see what else we've got on our little list. I think it's looking pretty good, guys. I think I've talked about everything on my sticky note today. How about that? I want you to enjoy your anti-procrastination day. Work on that list for those of you who are struggling with even figuring out what to write down. And for those of you who are the overachiever list makers, just pick something today, work on it, and then come back here and let me know what you worked on. Latia says she's thinking about carbonara for dinner tonight. That sounds yummy. And Christine's got pot roast with veggies. Oh, that's one of our favorites. When I did that vegetable beef stew or soup the other Wednesday, it was really good. And I don't know that I have any meat besides my chicken to do for our soup tonight, so I'll have to look and see what's in the refrigerator that's going to go in that crock pot, guys. We'll figure that one out shortly. And if you don't know yet what's for dinner, start figuring it out now. Don't wait till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, because that's when you start leaning toward takeout, and you're not going to eat as healthy that way. So let's get our dinner plan in our mind right now. Get it figured out. Lay out anything from the freezer. Check your pantry and make a plan. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. I have got a meeting today, so it's time for me to hop off here and get ready for that.